Hello everybody, welcome back to the Zane Pro channel. Today we're going to be talking about the Nintendo Switch and we're going to be playing Forza Horizon 3. So I won't go in depth because honestly, if I was going to do a full review on this console, I would have to get my hands on it and see for myself what it's like to use one. I'm not a big fan of it, I've got to say, because I'm not really interested in having a portable console, but I think it's an amazing thing. And I think it's an amazing idea, especially coming from Nintendo, who's made the Wii. And I actually used to really like the Wii. It was a good console, despite the fact that it's not exactly the Xbox One, or it's not exactly PlayStation 4. But at the time, the Wii was indeed a very good idea and a very good console for what it stood for. For me personally, it was all about the athleticism that came with that game, because I remember playing like Super Mario Olympic or Sonic Olympic, and I remember like racing the 100 meter, like an actual race, and I remember like breaking a lot of records, and it was really fun to do that, just to do something physical and play video games at the same time, because sitting down and playing Xbox isn't being physical, really. It's not really like a sport. But with the Wii, you can actually do something that's very like sport like, and you can have fun at the same time by just playing video games. And there's other tons of games that comes with the Wii, and that's what I really enjoyed. Disney Infinity, stuff like that. So it was a great idea. And now there is the Nintendo Switch, came out from Nintendo. And like I've said, I have done a video on this before. Actually, that video have done well in views, and people have actually really liked that video. It's not exactly the reason why I'm doing this video. The reason I'm doing this video is because the Nintendo Switch is actually available now for you to order. So it's either available for pre-order, or it's available like you can get it in your mail in a few days. But you'll have to check that for yourself. Simply just go to the Nintendo website and you can see for yourself. Extremely simple, but ideally, I do like the idea of the console. However, I'm not overly fond of it simply because I don't need one. However, like if I didn't have a smartphone, I think I would have needed one, because a smartphone it's kind of like my portable console on the road. It's not exactly as good as the Nintendo Switch, and it won't be as good, not with graphics, not with performance, but it is a substitute. It's good enough for me in my own opinion. And I've paid a lot of money for my phone, so it's might as well I use it to do multiple things. I use it to do a lot of things, from business to personal life, and use it to do YouTubing, use it for photography. Actually, I haven't used it photography for a very long time, but I used to use it photography on a really like daily basis. But that's when I was living in a city. Now I'm not really living in a city. I'm a private tenant. I'm living where I'm working, which sounds a bit weird, but I'm living where I'm working, ladies and gents. And Nintendo Switch isn't exactly for me. I mean, where exactly am I going to take it? I'm not going to take it to work, but if I didn't, if I was in some other life situation, I may really like it. Now, like I said, the idea for this portable console is to have high level graphics, almost as good as an Xbox or a PlayStation. But there's a trick to it. There's many tricks to it. There's many sacrifices that has to be made for something like this, and it has two modes. There's the portable mode and there's the TV mode. In fact, there's a mode where you can actually detach the controllers and use it in a boxing match. Like if you're playing a boxing game, you can use it in a boxing match. So it's very similar to the Wii that we're used to. There's things that they've taken from the Wii and put in the Nintendo Switch to make it what it is, and it's getting a lot of attention, a whole lot of attention. I'm not exactly sure how this console is going to do. I really am not. Nintendo's been a really, really good company over the years, great company over the years. They've done a lot of amazing things. But the thing about Nintendo is, every once in a while they make a breakthrough, and everyone loves it, but it doesn't stay around for the next 10 years. I mean, PlayStation, Xbox, they've been around for the last 10,000 years. They've made a hit and they've stayed around because they've kept up with the competition, they've done well, and people kept on being interested in it because they just kept on making the consoles better. This is what Nintendo needs to do if it needs to stay ahead of the console game. But because it's a portable console, it's a really good market to be in, and because Nintendo has such good history with portable consoles, it's even better for them. They have nothing to lose in this investment. Only winnings in this investment. Nothing to lose, in my opinion. Other than that, it's not at all risky. It's just good business, and a good idea because, like I said, gets a lot of press, and people have already seemed to take a liking to it. I didn't expect people to take such a strong liking to it, considering the fact that these days we have tablets that can give you high gaming performance and high gaming graphics, and we have smartphone that can do practically the same or similar stuff. So I really didn't expect this from Nintendo. In fact, I thought if they were going to go down this route, I thought they would have gone with a console that's a bit different. A console that's more like an iPad. Something a bit, something really, something quite powerful. But this is actually a handheld device that's supposed to be revolutionary. So in the next few months, in the next few years, we're gonna see if it sticks around. We're gonna see if people actually like it as much as they do now. So all I've got to say for now is thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed me playing Forza Horizon 3, and I'll get back to playing Forza Horizon 3. I've been trying to upload longer videos, so I will keep that up, but today is just this short, sweet, lovely video. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Cheers!